Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back again with another live show on the channel. It is the Keep or Sell Part 2, so final part of the season. And this is where we decide the players that we need to keep on at this football club, who would we like to stay, who needs to head out that exit door, out the club, in the bin, who needs to leave this football club as well. And they'll be interesting to see what people do come up with on for tonight's show as well. So, if you know the drill, guys. If you enjoyed tonight's show, please do remember to hit the thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results on YouTube. Please, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, please do hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow as well. And of course, that bell notification that will let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video does take place on the day as well. So that'll notify you what is coming up on the channel week in, week out by hitting that bell notification as well. So there you are. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. Either through Super Chat or when this is finished, you can do a super thanks. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member. And you'll be put into the next prizes draws we do on the channel as well. So there you are. So it'll be interesting to see what people come up with for tonight. I presume, as we know, I've got a feeling who's going to go with who in terms of keeping us selling the players. But yeah, we got a one there from Thingy. So we'll do that. We'll may as well do the players out on loan as well. So we'll definitely talk about those as well. And let's see what people do come up with in the chat for tonight. So we'll work our way down. We'll stop at the top of the goalkeepers, then we'll go to defenders. Then we'll go to midfielders, and then we'll go to strikers at the end. So there we are. But first, we'll just dive into a few comments that have come in straight away already. So we've got, good evening, Lawrence. Hope you're well. Coffee, good evening. Julie, good evening. Tom, good evening as well. People just saying hello to each other in the chat as well. Coffee says he'd sell Dummett, Richie, Miggy, Gillespie, and Longstaff. Very interesting picks there as well. So very interesting choices that Coffee's gone with there. So yeah, good evening, Ian. I hope you are well as well. Good evening, Paul. People just saying hello to each other. Good evening, Mr. Andrew DB. Hope you're well as well. And again, people just saying hello to each other in the live chat as well. So there you are. So please do take part, guys. Let us know who stays, who should be out the door. Be interesting because we haven't got Europe next season, and some of these players have cost us not getting into Europe as well. But anyhow, in a way, is possibly to blame as well. But we do have players in there that are responsible for this as well. So this is who David would sell: Wilson, Trippier, Miggy, Dubs, and Dummett. And just saying hello to each other. Julie sent she would sell Miggy, Dubravka, Dummett, Richie, Gillespie. And again, people just saying, "Oh, change the medical staff too." Do you know what, Coffee? I'm not going to disagree on that one as well, because the way they've been responsible for the injuries we've had this season is absolutely unbelievable. As well. So yeah. So remember, we're going to start off with we're going to work our way down the lists. So again, it's just to keep us sell in the chat, as well, and let us know if you would keep or sell the player we bring up on the screen. So we'll start with you, Mason. So we're going to go to goalkeepers first. So the first one we're going to bring up on the screen as well. And again, people just saying hello to each other in the chat. So first one we're going to go with, I'll start with you, Mason. Bringing up this player, keep or sell. We're going to start with Nick Pope.
It's this one's, and you've started with an interesting one, because obviously there's been links of him going back to Ipswich, back to his home, back to his boyhood club. I mean, I know what I've got. I'll have a look up at Ipswich's. Once I find keepers. I'll bring up with it. So they've got Christian Walton, who's an ex-Brighton. Kieran Slicker, who's the next Man City, and Vaclav had Lucky, who played for St Mirren last season, so they've got three keepers. So it'll be an interest. So if they let go, it'd be an interesting one, because if they let one of them go, then you could see Nick Pope possibly going. But my question is how much money do Ipswich have to pay for the fee and to pay for
know
Ipswich?
that's the thing.
I know they'll get the prize money from the champ for getting promoted from the championship.
Yeah, that's it.
I know they're backed by Americans and all, but to be honest, majority of that team are championship players who have done very, very well this season. I'm not going to say overachieve, because for what Kieran McKenna's done is absolutely fantastic. But
absolutely,
if they sell one or two goalkeepers out of the three I've said, then there's a likely chance of him going to Ipswich. But for me, I would keep him.
Keep him. So you're going with a keep? Yep, for me, I'd keep him as well. I'm glad he was back. He should have come back in a lot sooner. I wouldn't have waited till the final game of the season, and we could have finished in Europe for then. Pope's been an absolutely big miss for us when he's been out injured. So I'm glad he is back. He was back for the final game of the season for us to win that. But he 100% stays for me. I'm glad he was brought back in as well. So we'll just go through these comments, what people are going for. Covey says keep. Paul says keep for Pope. Pope keep, it's a no-brainer. Pope keep, no idea where the links to Ipswich have come from. They're just rumours, by the way. It's nothing official here, Lawrence. Again, just saying hello to each other. Ian says keep as well. Ipswich can take Dubravka. Here and Trippier is gone, says Brian. Ooh, hopefully we'll have to look into that one. Yabba says, hey, hope you keep him well. Ipswich can use the money to buy Miggy instead, says Coffee. Yabba, we've got to look at the name there. Nobby's nuts. Get rid of how he's done his bit. Time for a next level manager. That's fair enough. That's your opinion. As well. Yabba says, hi, Ian. And a commentary from Michael from X or Sunderland in the Premier League. Our answer to that is, are they? F-U-C-K. You'd rather not be nuts. Well, it's his opinion. As a lot of people said, they want Tout to still leave. So Keith Pope says K88. Who was Sunderland? Never heard of them, says Coffee as well. So yeah, we've said that Nick Pope 100% stays at the club. Which I think's what we're going to go with. So keep for Nick Pope. Right then, next goalkeeper. I'll start this time. It is going to be Martin Dubravka and sell. He is deadwood now, unfortunately. He's cost us points in so many games. He's been a really error-prone in terms of conceding goals as well, particularly when a lot of them have gone through his legs. In particular, he's just not been the same keeper since Pope got injured, I'm afraid. His distribution was all over the place. He cannot catch the ball properly. He just can't use his legs now, for me. And Dubravka, unfortunately, he goes for me now. He's been a great servant to the club, but he was really found out in the season. And he's deadwood now. And then, unfortunately, Dubravka, it's a 100%. He needs to leave the club now. Mason?
Time's up. I think we need a better keeper this summer. Hopefully, it'll be more with us, really. But if we don't get him, then there's over decent quality keepers that we could get out there. But obviously, going back to more with us, really, we might be getting them because of obviously they've signed the keeper from Dominski from Rio Vallecano. Apologies if I've butchered his name up. But yeah, if you sign a keeper from Vallecano, then that must be Mohamed Ashraf is on his way, and hopefully the Newcastle bound in replacing of Martin Dubravka.
So Dubravka's to sell for you?
Yep.
He's deadwood now. Unfortunately, he needs to leave as well. So, the fucks is like I knew you'd come up with that. Tom says a hit Trippier's gone to Tesco apparently. I agree. Dubravka, sell from Lawrence, sell from Yaba. I want how to succeed, but feel like he only has a fascination with England players. We need to start looking at players from abroad as well. Again, that's your opinion, and that's fair enough. K88 is a Dubravka sell as well. Even Coffee says sell as well. Sell done well, but for us, but needs to go now. Paul says sell as well. Absolutely not in that commercial ponytail. Keeper needs gone. Dubravka, Offie must fuck, bye-bye, Martin, bye-bye. So, there you are. Apparently, Trippier to buying is what I have seen on Twitter. It says Tony, interesting. Good to see you again, Tony. Mamadashvili also linked with Atletico, but hopefully he'll sign him to replace Dubravka. I'd rather have the other goalkeeper than Ramsdale. I don't want Ramsdale as well. Dubravka thinks he'll go to a Saudi Arabia team. Very, very interesting. So, there you are. So, there you go. So, it's a definite sell for Martin Dubravka. Out the door. He needs to leave. His time is now done and he's finished. So, you are right. The next goalkeeper, it's back to you, Mason. And it is none other than who should have got really a chance, but disappointingly didn't. Loris Karius.
Oh, she's been well documented. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tony. Oh, Roddy. It's been well documented that he's wanting to go to Italy because his missus is, I believe she's had a baby, and he wants to be nearer to her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like it's no choice just to sell him.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gutted this guy didn't get an opportunity, but I'd say it's sell because I think the guy needs games and he wasn't getting them here, unfortunately, which is a real disappointment because I think he deserved a chance. Only played 2 games of the Carabao Cup final and in the game against Arsenal. He should have been given a chance when Dubravka was not performing at all. I am a little disappointed, so sell because to get him more games, and that's why I say sell. As well, so thought, Jesus, Tony, man. Oh, good grief. You're saying hello to Tony. Karius sell, dubs for Sunderland. Karius can't be much worse than Dubravka, but he's a waste, says Lawrence. Thingy to drive the bus as well, says Julie. I will let Karius go. Sell release. And people saying hello to Tony. Karius sell, he wants to leave. Does Karius even have a contract? Well, it's up at the end of June, I believe. Still will not want paying in crypto, though. Karius wants to go anywhere. Karius should stick to hair commercials and modelling, so sell. Yes, says Michael. Fair enough.
Here's the thing.
Probably Tom, says Tony as well. Right then, the final goalkeeper, even though he signed a contract, but we're going to have to go through him anyway, is Mark Gillespie. Sell him. I mean, and unfortunately, he has signed a contract, but for me, 100% he goes. He never plays. And I think you've just got to go back to that 8-0 defeat in the Australian All-Stars game. And the guy's no good for us. The last competitive game he played was Newport County. That was the last competitive game he played was Newport County. And he's not played since then after that. So, what does that tell you?
Sell.
What does that definitely tell you? Yes. Sell. 100% he goes for me. Mason, Mark Gillespie.
He's just selling. He's just pointless.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pointless now.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's sell, but he's still staying on to be a third choice keeper. But yeah, for me, 100% I'd sell him. So again, we'll just rattle through the comments on what people's gone with. I just saw videos that Pep Guardiola used to do modelling too. We sent a Mason to scout a Cardiff City as their window. Salel says Julie, sell for coffee as well. Sell, says Ian. Gillespie supposed he's happy as a third choice keeper like Carson at Man City, but see one of the youngsters. Give him away. Sell him on eBay for £5, says Julie. Sell shite. I'm glad you said Pep. I like coffee because I nearly misread it as. I honestly think they used him in a coaching manner. Maybe his mind is better than ability. Eddie Howe's comment back Thursday says, Michael, yep, could take Gillespie's place on the bench. Gillespie, I'm sure he's smashing a Bonnie lad, NUFC fan and local lad. But, however, Bonnie lad, the game's up. Nice gig while it lasted, says Tom. And I'm not going to disagree with Tom there 100% at all. So, yeah, it is definitely, as mentioned, 100% sell for, of course, Mark Gillespie. Right then, so we'll go into the defense now. And we'll start off with we'll start off with right backs this time. So, you, Mason, and you're starting off with, there was talks, there's now going around that he could be away. But keep a sell for Mr. Kieran Trippier.
You know what it is I'm 50-50 on this because I want him to stay because he's a vital part of the squad. But if he goes. I'll thank him for his services at Newcastle, but I would like to keep him.
Keep him.
I would
yep.
like to keep him.
We'll keep him. For me, keep as well. He's had a great leadership as well. He's still doing it at his age as well. We know he's made the mistakes this season, but he has recovered from it in games at times as well. But it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to be a first teamer a lot next season. We'll just wait and see. But Kieran Trippier, 100%, I keep him. Absolutely, I would. So, yeah. Because we might keep him for another season. And I think his contract is due up next season, I believe. I think it is due up next season. I could be wrong.
I think it is.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure it is. So, 100% stays for me as well. So, Covey says keep. Michael, he says keep as well. Ian says keep Trips as well. Keep Trips. Keep, and again, I do have to check where the talk of him going. He's a leader on and off the pitch as Covey. Keep Trippier for another season, says Ronald. Both true. Keep, but age is catching up with him, but he's been great for us, says Tony. Keep Trippier, keep, and again, I do have to check where the talk of him. I've just read that one. Oh, you've put it in twice, Lawrence. Keep Trippier, says Julie. We are a business, not a retired. Trippier keep for another year. I think he'll be a bit more part, but still fairly regular, says Tom. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens as well for the older player, says Yabba as well. So Trippier stays right then. Next right back we'll go on to, and that is this guy here. That is Tino Livramento. 100% I keep him on. I think he's done very, very well this season. There is more to come from this lad next season. There is more to come from this lad. And it'll be interesting to see if he does become the regular right-back starter for next season, because there's something within that guy. Look at the games he's performed in this season. We've got to talk about Man City, the first game in the Carabao Cup he played, which he started. Man United away in the Carabao Cup as well. And he stepped in really well as well when Trippier's been out the side due to injury. So, Mr. Tino Livramento, he stays for me. Mason?
I would keep him.
Yep.
I would keep him. He's really decent. The way he's played this season, my squad's been unbelievable. And the kid's got a future out with it. And yeah, hopefully you'll stay here for the long term. So yeah, definitely keep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think you've got to stay. He stays for me, 100%. He stays for me. Yep, absolutely. Again, I'll just keep running through these comments. Evening, guys, at the bloopers, says David, as always. Definitely wouldn't keep Trips. Huge decline since last year. Get him in a culture role. Fair enough, Lorraine. This is now for Mr. Livramento. There's a keep from Tony. There's a keep from Coffee. And people saying hello. David Lawrence keeps them as well. Keep Tino. Keep Tino 100%. Even Lorraine says keep as well. Even Case 88 says keep all as well. Julie says keep as well. A keep from Paul. Then Ian just saying hello to Rain. Tino for England. Hi, David. Never meant to keep 100%. Tino is the future trips to guide him for another year. Absolutely. Michael says, absolutely, Kia. I like to see him play more, especially against more paced players, trips for the technical opponents, says Michael. That's not a bad idea in a way as well. So, Mick says, Tino, keep. He'll just send hello to Lorraine. Ruffy Bernisian says, Tino all day long. Yep. He's saying hello to Julie. Again, people just saying hello to the rough feed in the chat as well. Oh, and I honestly thought it'd be on Southgate's mind for England, but unfortunately isn't. Ian and Julie, Ian, Tino's class for the future. Mason, would you play for England or Wales, says Yaba?
Any. I would play for any. I'd play for any.
Interesting.
Trip the lead 6 season for Swansea, by the way.
And good evening, Barbara. Hope you are keeping well as well. Ruffy just saying hello to Julie there. Right then, so the final right back, we'll do the lone players come at the end because there's another right back in the side that we still got, but it was our loan, but we'll do the lone players at the end as well. Right then, Mason. So the last of the one we've got out on the out of this one that's still present at the club and still playing for us at the club. What would you do with Mr. Emil Kraft?
It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I'm 50-50.
Okay.
I'm 50-50 with him. I would like to have him as a squad player.
You'd like to keep him?
As a squad player, aye.
Yeah, fair enough. What would you see he's done well as of late in the season just gone, Mason?
I think some of his defensive performances have been very excellent. Some at times, but not as much. But yeah, I would keep him as a squad player.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. Kraft. Do you know what? I keep Kraft at the club. I think he's really improved under Eddie Howe. I think he's done very well in some games this season as well. He's done well at centre back when he's been called in to do it as well. There's going to be a lot of debate, but I'm going to say keep Emil Kraft. I think he's really improved under Howe. I think this next season may be his last. I would say if this is if this is going to be his final season with us. So I'm going to keep Emil Kraft. But I think it's going to be more. He's definitely going to be more of a squad player. That's the thing. So Emil Kraft, I'd keep him. So fair enough. There's a lot of interesting ones coming in. People saying a lot of Barbara Mason. Would you play for Port Talbot?
Probably not.
You look sexy. Hey, Mr. Toon Trader's in the chat. Hope you're keeping well, my man. We've got a Sweaty Swansea shite. Oh, Paul's gone for sell. Lawrence has gone keep Kraft. Good having the squad. Mick's gone for keeping him as well. Covey says keep. Oh, Ian's going for sell. Interesting. Sell from K88. Fair enough. Lorraine's going to keep as a bench squad player as well. Emil, I love the bloke, but I'd like to see him go now while he's fit. Fair enough, Michael. Keep him, says David. Kraft, keep for depth. Solid player who can play at fullback or centre back as well. So I'm up to my comments. Judy saying hello to Rebecca in the chat. Kraft sell. Oh, Tony would sell him. Interesting one there, Tony. Very, very interesting. Kraft keep for another year. He's more valuable than the likes of Richie and Dummett, says David. Fair enough. Kraft keep, but if we sell, so be it, says Ronald. Keep for number 2. Keepers can play centre back as a squad player. If you sell hello to the Ruffy Bernisian. Kraft keep squad player, says Julie. Contract is up next summer. They're saying hello to Ronald. I see Fraser playing for Southampton today and get promoted. Hopefully he goes there. I don't understand why so many keeps, but I think it's time to get a little bit of money. Yeah, that's fair enough, Michael. Everyone's going to have a lot of opinions. There's been some keeps, there's been some sells in the chat. That's what it's all about, opinions as well. Let's see hello to Barbara. Hello to Ian. from Ronald. Don't understand it could be a squad player when you are rubbish, says Paul Well. Yeah. Why ever sell Armstrong? He's got 25 goals last year. I think the problem with Adam Armstrong, he just didn't cut in the Premier League. That was his problem, unfortunately. He just didn't keep. He wasn't Premier League material. He might not be it next season, but just wasn't to be. Unfortunately, when Southampton were up and he was playing for them. Yopper Donny, hope you're keeping well. Say hello to as well. How much will we get for Kraft? That's a very interesting one. If Kraft was to go, possibly a few million, you might go for. I think Kraft improved massively under Eddie Howe. You listen load to Yopper. No,
we got him for 5 million.
Yes, we did. So he might still go for a few million considering his age now. He's late 20s now. Not going for the Premier League, Barbara, in terms of what Barbara was saying about Adam Armstrong. Look forward to Southampton away next season, been to the last 2 games down there, and we enjoy playing on that pitch. Yeah, we have got a good record down there. It's a long journey, though. I might have to see if I can get there and probably stay over somewhere if I end up going to Southampton next season. We'll send hello to Yopper. And he's saying hello to Yopper as well. We're saying hello to Julie as well. Small profit, I think, says Michael as well. So we've done the right backs now in terms of that are in the squad. We'll go on to centre backs now. So first of all, I will start with Mr. Sven Botman. He stays for me. He 100% keep him. We know he's had injuries this season, unfortunately, and we know he's not looking good in some games. But what you're supposed to do in a game if you are playing injured, not a lot. You're not going to be putting on a good performance if you've got injuries. Hopefully, this guy is having a successful recovery from his ACL operation, and then we'll see the Botman like we had done when we first got the kid in. Because when Botman is on his game, he's why we nickname him the Rolls Royce. So 100 for me, Sven Botman, he stays all day long. Mason?
You've got to keep him. You've got to keep him big style. And hopefully he'll recover for this ACL injury quickly as possible.
Yep. Yep, so Botman keeps for both of us. Again, we'll just read through the comments. Honorable mention, Joe Kingston Sell. Kraft is a proper cheddar man, says Yopper. Keeps says Paul. Botman stays, says Ruffied. Keeper. Keep from Coffee. Defo keep. Keep Botman. Botman to keep. Botman keep. Not that anyone will want to sign him with his injury. Botman to keep. Botman to keeper. Fully fit Botman is truly immense. We will see the best of him early 2025. A bit of a wait, so we need cover for sure, says David. Absolutely, we do. Keep, he's got the Batcave here, lol, says Yava. Botman is decent, he can only improve as well. No, Botman's a centre back, not a keep. No, I think probably what Bora's meaning, she would definitely keep Botman by absolutely. Keep confidence needs rebuilding. Our son pull out with tackles after injury. Psychologist will sort that out, says Michael. I think looks like Thomas looks like he's probably having a bit of a laugh there as well. Keep Botman, says Tony. Without Botman at the back, we won't win the Premier League. Hey, Coffee, there you go. Keep Botman, he will captain us to the Champions League in about 5 seasons. Oh, joking. As in joking. Fair enough. Smarty Pants, Tom. It looks like Tom was having a carry on in the chat there with Barbara. So here you are. Right then, on to the next one. So the next centre back will go onto, and it's back to you, Mason, with this guy, Mr. Fabian Schär.
You've got to keep him for what he's done under Eddie Howe has been absolutely phenomenal. You've got to keep him at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to keep him at all costs.
Yep. It'd be interesting to see. Does he be a regular player next season because of his age and looks like we're on the verge of a centre back or two with possibly Kelly coming in? tossing if we get him, although there's talks he might turn us down because we're not in Europe. But again, there's nothing officially thrown that. Apparently, it's just news going around as well. But
apparently Chelsea want him.
Yeah, I've heard Chelsea want him as well. But in terms of Fabian Schär's 100% he stays, Mason.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, Fabian Schär's been really, really good the season gone as well. 100% stays. I believe this may be, I've got the feeling this could well be his final season as well. The guy turns 33 in December. And I've got the feeling this may be Fabian Schär's last season with us next season by the looks of it. But he's been brilliant for us. Glad to see Eddie Howe got the best out of him as well. And Fabian Schär, he 100% stays for me. So we'll just run through that. When we were linked to Botman, I said on Twitter, we were getting him and I and Robin and Nee on got it. Absolutely. Botman keep, Schär a keep for Lawrence, keep, says Paul, 1. Schär keep, says Julie, keep from Coffee. Oh, Yabba would sell. Wow. Again, that's interesting. It keeps from Mick. That's my pinup boy. Got to keep my ball. Schär, says Barbara. Keep. I don't want to read anything else regarding this unit. Keep for one more season, says Ian. Keep Schär, but we'll need replacing as Ian getting younger. He's 32 now. Keep Schär. Even if we sell, we could get a profit. Key Idiot says keep as well. Schär. So many ladies would be disappointed. Even sold, yeah, absolutely, Julie. I think a lot of them really would be disappointed if Fabian Schär did leave. Oh, Robert's in the chat. Well, he's the centre back here. Whoa, Fabian Schär, he's Swiss and he'll beat you in the air. Whoa, Fabian Schär, keep him for a swan song. He's a legend. So Tom says keep as well. I think Byrne and Schär last season, if we get Toss and Kelly both are 33 next year, and that will contract keep the season. Was brilliant for us, but time is up for him. That's fair enough, yeah, but you're entitled to an opinion. That's fair enough. I'm just seeing a lot to Julie for Julie's comment that if Fabian Schär was to go. Right, next one we'll go into. Right, so we will go into this one. Mr. Dan Byrne. So big Dan Byrne. I'd keep him. I think he'll be a squad player next season, though, that's the thing. But I think Byrne, particularly when he got reverted back to his centre-back role, he needed to know why he needed to play centre-back. That's the thing. So, but I believe if this probably will be his last season, next season with us by the looks of it. The guy's 32, will be 33 come the end of May next year. But Byrne, keep him as a squad. I think Byrne's going to be a squad player for us. But you know what? I'd keep him because I think Byrne has shown leadership at times as well for me. And that's why I think I'd like to keep him on at the club for probably for his final season. Mason, Mr. Big Dan Byrne.
Popular friggin' ambulance down past mine. I would keep him.
Keep him as well, yeah, fair enough. And why?
Obviously, for some of his performances in first squad rotation.
Okay, interesting one there. So again, we'll just read through and see what other people have gone with for Mr. Dan Byrne. It's in a little Julie. Tony would sell Byrne. Interesting one there, Tony. Fair enough. If Chippers leaves, no one cares.
Tony, for fuck's sake, man.
Botman and Robin would have been great. Byrne sell. Derek wants to give Byrne a 10-year contract. Oh, good. Byrne keep for depth, but will play a big part, says Tom. Byrne keep one more season squad player. Byrne keep at centre back, not left back anymore. Nobody will want Byrne, so we are stuck with him. Keep it centre back, not left back, then sell. Byrne keep. He's from Blythe. Come on, lad. Keep. Byrne, best left back we've had from Blythe. Oh, Jesus, man. Tony.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to be a concert at St. James's Park at half time.
Byrne keep as Lascelles and Botman probably will not be back until January. Need cover, says Ruffeed as well. Fair enough. So Keep a sell. I've heard thing is lining up enough of this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, right then. So last centre back, Mason. So we're going back to you. Jamal Lascelles.
Well, here's the thing. It's an interesting one because he's in for long for it's an interesting one. I would say I would say how he is. Say how he is when he gets back from his injury, and if he's not up to the standards with some of the players we're bringing, then I would let him go in January. But if not, if he's all right, then I'll keep him. But yeah, it's good for because if we get tossing in Lloyd Kelly, where we're gonna put him? Mick,
So Lascelles.
if Mick, can I just quickly come in? Mick, it's a certain gadget who lives in Nottingham, right? Who says he has the thing, who thinks he's going to put a concert on the St James's Park, does cryptocurrency, and that's all I got to say.
So what are you saying for Lascelles? Keep a sell?
I'm in the middle.
Well, you've got to give one, Mason.
I'm going to sell. Oh, Mick, he's called Paul Gallant on YouTube. Search him up.
So sell, keep a. So what are you doing with Lascelles? Keep a selling him.
I'll keep him for the time being, so he is.
Ooh, keep him. I'm going to say sell. I'm going to say sell for this one, actually. I just don't think he's going to get into the squad when he's back from injury, unfortunately.
I would keep him for squad rotation, but actually, I'll sell him.
Sell him.
Tom and that.
So we're changing around. So we're seeing him selling.
Hello, my beautiful people.
Oh, it's all about 1 million inches of height and yard sell. Otherwise, not for me. Tony says sell. Buy Lascelles. Keep from Yaba. Sell for Ian. What is the thing you were just explaining? To keep Lascelles. Keep hit and miss. Keep to be covered. Lascelles keep it again. Nobody will want to sign him this summer with his injury. Tom says sell. Not going to be able to do this summer though. Nah, January possibly or the end of the season. Yoppa would sell. Lascelles. Lorraine sell as well. Mason will be on that. Haas. Hair cream and pizza's box 2 in his box. Neil polishing special to her hunter. I have a question about defense. Go on then, Robert. Fire it away.
We've got £2 super chat for Mr. Spoons.
Oh yes, $1.99 from Mr. Spoons. Thank you so much. Peter Mason are proper studs and love me long time. Great guy you are, Ian. Thank you so much for your donation to the channel.
Ian, you're a legend. You're a legend.
I'm gonna have to look at this, Tom, at some point as well. So I'm gonna. Lascelles will not be back until January at earliest, so probably not be able to sell. So you let contract run out, says Ruffeed as well. Very, very interesting. Okay, right then. So we keep going. So we've done all the centre backs. We're going to left backs now. So it's back to me. And I am going to, and we're going to start off with this guy. Lewis Hall. He 100% stays for me. The guy has been incredible since he's been introduced finally into the side now properly. And I can't wait to see this guy play next season as well. He's been fantastic. Very young lad. There is a talent within this kid. There is a big talent within this kid. So 100% he stays for me. Lewis Hall. And I can't wait to see him next season as well. He's had some cracking games this season as well. And this guy has got plenty of years left in him because of his age. He's very, very young. He 100% stays for me. Lewis Hall. Mason, Lewis Hall, keep or sell?
Keep him.
Mm-hmm.
There's no choice of it and keep him.
Yeah, very interesting one as well. Yabba, thank you so much for a £2 super chat. Sell Cardiff to Cardiff City podcast. Smile, Mason. Hee.
Nice try, Yabba.
So we are keeping Lewis Hall. If we signed both centre backs, which two would you start? That's a very interesting one. I think if we got Tossin, I think he goes in because I think he's a great defender. Kelly, that's an interesting one. I think he might start on the bench at first. I could be wrong. Wait and see. You've seen it. Oh, yes, it's that one. I remember now, Tom. I think that's it. Hall keep. From Lawrence, keep the Hall, keep Hall, keep a group player. Get him to stay. He's a bright future. Love watching his pace and trickery. Keep he's a superstar. Unable to sell as we just bought him. He is showing improvement as well. Evening, Pete. Great show last night. Cheers, Peter was. Keep 100%. He improves every game. Bloody hell, Tony, as well. Right then. This one, Mason. I think I know what you're going to say for this one. What would you do with this guy? And that is Matt Target.
Well, here's the thing. Sell him because he's shite. Because he is shit. Oh, David, man. Thank you for the donation, by the way.
So, are you keeping? So you're saying sell to Matt Target?
Aye.
Any other reasons why you'd sell him as well?
Injury prone.
Fair enough. Yes. Yeah, for me, Target goes as well. Sitting on 100 grand a week as well is scandalous as well. Not to play any games. He's had the injuries, unfortunately, and he's just gone. He's been well down the pecking order. Unfortunately, that has been the thing. Lewis Hall's now going to be the natural left back. Now at this football club, Target 100% he goes. Get him off the wage bill as well. So he's out of the door for me.
Since he's partly Scottish, send him to the green and white. Because I think they need a left back. Send him then. Send him there.
Yeah, so he goes for me. Apparently Tossin normally plays right centre back, says Ruffied. Think it helps him with Big Dean being next to him, says Robert. Who's he? Says Target 100% sell. Yeah, David. Sell from Ian. Sell. Target hasn't worked in too many injuries. Even Lorraine says for Target sell as well. Target sell. Probably get 9 million plus 100 grand per week off the books. Thought you were going to say dumb it lol. Target grew one hard for me. Not sure. Prob sell for his wage. He goes, and there's a lot of sells, and there's a sell from Julie as well. He needs to go. Unfortunately, hasn't worked out. I can't remember for Red Tony's coming there. But yes, too many injuries and it just hasn't worked out. Unfortunately for Matty Target, which is a bit of a shame because the season he came in on loan, he did brilliant for us. Just shame it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately, for the last previous 2 seasons. So yeah, he's away. Pete Mason, may I ask you something about transfers? Yeah, fire it away, Robert, if you want to. And there's a Target from Sell Pete PD. As he's old as fuck, but keep Mason as he's a young buck, says Ian. Did well be City and Dortmund, but can't be trusted to stay fit. Nah, absolutely not, Lawrence. So you are. Right then, last one of the left backs. Well, normally he's been played a lot at centre back, but we have to go with this guy, Mr. AKA WWE, Paul Dummett.
Fucking hell.
It's time he leaves now. Don't give him a new contract. We're not in Europe next season. Get him out. Get him released from his contract, and he finds another club now for me. Time's up, Charlie. Yeah, we can't be keeping those players kind of now on. We need to progress now as a football club, and players like him need to leave now, unfortunately. So it is goodbye to Mr. Paul Dummett. Hopefully it will be the case when the contract is fully up. Do not extend his contract. If we're in Europe, it probably looks like that was going to be the case because of homegrown players needed for the UEFA's rules. But we're not in Europe. It's time he left. Goodbye, Paul Dummett. Been a good servant, but your time is now up. Mason.
The exact words what you've just said. He needs to go. I understood I would understood because of everyone going playing in the UEFA competitions, but obviously we're not in it now. I just get him I think he just needs to go find some first team football elsewhere, either in the Championship or a lower end Premier League team. He needs to move on.
Yep, absolutely. Dummett release. Dummett releases Tom. Dummett sell. Let him go for Lorraine. Lorraine said you let him go. Dummett to Swansea or Wrexham this summer. Dummy has to go. Dummett sell. Bye-bye. Dummett let him go. 35 grand per week. Release Dummett. Bye. Dummett says in NUFC, then it should be because we're putting him through badges to be a coach in some capacity. He has to go. Give Dummett the captain's badge. Kenton all the way, says Yoppa. Then he's just saying release, yeah. Dummett, it's time he left. I only give Judy one more year as well as she's getting old a bit like. Oh, bloody hell, Ian. Ian, what you like, man? That's one of my mods on this channel. Do you think we will say one of the best mods on the channel as well, along with the rest of the mods we've got on this channel as well? Do you think we will sign centre backs, or do you think we will only sign? And it's true, we in talks to sign Georgie Mamadashvili. Well, it looks like Kelly could be coming through. We'll see what happens with Tossin as well. So we'll just wait and see what happens with that as well. So yeah, right. This player as well.
Whoa. According to the Daily Mail, Pep Guardiola set to leave Man City in the season.
Really?
According to
the Daily Mail, interesting. Ooh.
According to Jack Gauguin, apparently he's set to doing it next season.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Right. We'll do this player. I'll just read through this. Oh, Ian. Aye, exactly. You're getting bollocked off Julie now, Ian. Tom is a bit old as well. Oh, Ian. Are you drinking? Oh, Jesus. You got a death wish, says Ian. Yes, I think it's a bit older than the Chivy, so you need a bit. Oh, I think he has tonight, Ian. Hey, good grief. Hey, bloody hell. Very nice. It is. True Trader Pep is the one who loves Bruno, so that could be interesting. What we'll do this one, Mason, because he has come in for one game this season. What do you do with this man? Alex Murphy.
He's just saying a long-term contract, hasn't he? So you've got to keep him at all costs. I would if he goes out on loan, I would understood because of obviously getting more game time. But you've got to keep him. He's only a young kid.
So yeah, do you know what? I think Murphy should be given a chance next season as well. Young Alex Murphy did come in at the Sheffield United game, put a great tackle in, which the referee gave a penalty at first, but then was told to check it and then overturn it because it was a great tackle by Alex Murphy. Again, we want to give this kid a chance. He's one for the future. He stays for me, Alex Murphy. Just gone a bit too far. They mentioned that yesterday, but I don't know. The Daily Mail is a great source. A lot of the tabloids aren't. He's lucky our Mary's not here. Yes, Ian, you're very lucky Mary isn't here. Loan out, says Barbara. Keep Alex Murphy. Keep that tackle on Bogle was brilliant. Or loan Murphy. Keep. Need to see more of Alex. Yes, we do. As well. I know Barbara said loan out. If he does go out on loan, it'd be understandable. Or loan. Keep as well from Julie and one from Yabrazal. You're lucky you're not in Berwick, Ian, says Ian. Hopefully see him get plenty of game time in pre-season. Keep Murphy and Tossin and Kelly Sainz send him on loan. No, they haven't got bloody hell. I'd keep them and loan them out. You've been on the drink tonight, I'm guessing. I bet you've been on the drink considering it's bank holiday weekend as well. If you keep loan out to a championship club, says Ruffy Benissian as well. Right then, so we've done all the defenders now. We go into midfielders now. And we start off, so it's back to me, with this guy. None other than Mr. Bruno Guimaraes. 100% keep. He's been brilliant. Bruno, if you're watching the show, we want you to stay. We want you to stay at this football club badly. I hope you stay. You do not sign for another club. You are too vital to our squad. Bruno, please stay at Newcastle United. 100% stays. Mason?
Keep them at all costs and all. Keep them. No other thing to say or to keep.
Yep. Bruno, he's too important. Hopefully no one triggers the release clause and we see it out. Bruno, hopefully you are staying. We know you love this football club. Hopefully owners are having a word with you. Hopefully owners are having a word with you to say, please do stay. We are here to keep building the squad around you. We need you to stay massively. Bruno, please stay at the football club. He on the drink like, yeah, I think he is on the drink, Mr. Fleming. Keep up the funnies, Ian. I've had a few lads and wanted to let you know how much I love you all, especially my mods, pal. Cheers so much, Ian. You're an absolute character. You're an absolute character, and I look forward to seeing you next season as well. Bruno, keep says Tom. Keep Bruno says Tony. Bruno, keep Lock in the changing room so he cannot escape. I think his dad said his interview will be there next season on his Instagram story. Fingers crossed that is the case. Stupid question. Our best player, he must stay. Yeah. Bruno, sell, we could buy a new stadium. Oh, definitely not Yopper. Love you as all, lads. Let's keep up the good work dealing with knackers like me. Yes, this Ian. I saw that, Lawrence. Only joking. Keep this Mick. I'm glad you've changed your I'm glad you've changed your mind there finally. Yes, I think he is on the drink, Tony. As well, says Julie. Oh, we've got a long returner back in the channel. It's good evening, Judy. Judy, long time as well. Great to see you. We know it's been a while. Just got on here. What is the verdict on Burn? Oh, and look who's popped in just below them.
Peter can put out what if she's in the chat. Sophia, are we allowed to say? Are we allowed to put out there what you said about Chippers last night?
Oh God. But Judy, what's the verdict on Burn? Hopefully, I'll keep him as a squad player, Judy. But it's great to see you back as well. We sign, and look who's just popped in there. None other than Chip as well. Well. How do I'm on my best behavior? But it's great to see you again, Judy. It's been a very, very long time, and I hope you are keeping well as well, Judy. Had a few bottles of red wine, lads, and lasses. Oh.
I've never met Judy, so hello.
When we used to do the Four Horsemen shows on the Toon Review, she was really, really on. She was really, really. Yes, on fire. She was really on fire. Is all I can say.
Basically, a sex pest.
No, definitely not Mason. But
I'm joking. By the way.
But she was definitely on fire. I can tell you that. How much would it bring to bring Thing at the club? Jesus. Lol, how do you sex machine? Oh, you are them two again talking about each other.
Judy, I was going to say Chip has see somebody.
He's all right, Ronald Koeman. Lock him in the changing room with you.
John Parrott.
Yeah, you six tight. You two, hope you're well again. Hope you are keeping well as well, Judy. It's good to see you back. Judy, I've created in a Mars bar. You're saying hello to Judy as well. Is Mason sponsored by Costa?
No.
Right then. So We've done Mr. Bruno. He 100% stays. So we're back to you, Mason. And you get none other than Mr. J7 Joe Linton.
Keep moving on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And why?
Same with Bruno, one of my best midfielders.
Mm-hmm. Yep, too important to the side. Yep, for me, Joe Linton, 100% keep him. I'm glad he was started the last game, but hopefully we keep him fit a lot next season. So
yes, you fucking do.
Where am I up to with my colours? Is so J7, he stays, he's so important to our team. He said a lot to do. Great to see you back, Judy. Obviously, being a Boston girl. So coming in with for sponsorship. Keep. You think God almighty. Keep chilling. He's a machine. How are you on your knees telling me you love me? Jesus, Chippers. J7 has to say, Joe Linton. Colossal Chippers is back in the game. Behave yourself, bloody deviant. So, yeah. He's a little to Chippers as well. So, J7, he stays at the club 100%. He does not go anywhere at all. Keep Joe Linton, otherwise John Sinclair would be heartbroken. Oh, yeah, it goes back to the Horseman days, that one as well. Okay, then, right then. So it is back to me now. And I am going to go.
I gotta quickly ask Judy a question. Do you think John Sinclair's a Man U fan? This is for Judy. Do you think John Sinclair's a Man U fan?
John Linton Sinclair. Okay, then, right. I remember that as well. Where we used to do the Horseman shows, it was just a cracking. Well, says Judy, anyone see John Little Black White Tee in the vest? Yes, I was on the show with they keep referring to them as United. He still does keep calling them at times there, Judy.
That's what pisses me off. He keeps saying United. It's fucking Man United. We're the United, man. John, don't see it. It pisses me off.
Right then. So next midfielder, centre midfielders we're on to. I'm going with this guy, Mr. Sandro Tonali. We got to keep this guy. Just got to wait till our ban finishes. And he'll be like a new player for next season. He'll be like a absolutely new player for me as well. So,
Judy, I'm already loving you.
So Tonali will be like a new signing when he comes back from his suspension, 100%. And I'm can't wait to see this guy. Excuse me. For next season. So Tonali, keep. Mason, Tonali.
Keep him out. You haven't seen him with much this season. Aye. Oh, look at Chip already, man. Oh, hey. But Judy's nice meeting you, Judy, by the way.
So Tonali, keep.
I keep.
Good stuff, man. Absolutely. Where am I up to with these comments? Not sure my boomerang would do the job, says Yoppa. I'm very well in the package, Chippers. At least he can celebrate an FA Cup win. Tonali, keep. He called them United last night, says Julie. Keep. This is turning into Friday show. If you get those burger picks up, unfortunately, you've got 5 days to go. I cannot stay. Sorry, just wanted to say love you all and hope you're doing well. See you soon and thanks for the coverage this season. Great to see you back here, Judy, and hopefully see you again. Pop up in the next shows again very, very soon. Great to see you and take care as well, Judy. And I hope you are, as mentioned, hope you are keeping well as well.
Keep breathing. Come
on. Pop your message, Chippers. You absolutely.
And make your mind up on who you fancy, Chippers.
The 50,000 he has kept, says Barbara. Tonali, keep midfield maestro from Milano. Sandro, ole, ole, ole. There you are. Well, Tonali being a beast mode, keep. Drinks Moretti, eats spaghetti. It's fucking Sunderland. Yep. Mason has had his hands down, is thinking how much he's like Ronald Koeman. Good grief. Keep thing he says, good grief. Keep chip as you make your mind up. I know you fancy tonight. Keep I'm a single man. Right now, let's keep the bigger shots till Friday. Well said, Tom. Absolutely. I am single as well. So right then. Back to you, Mason. Sorry, Mason, you're starting off with this one. Do you think there might be an idea who it'll be?
Yep.
Go on then.
Longstaff.
It is Longstaff. Go on then, Mason. Keep or sell Sean Longstaff.
A nice one of our own. He needs to get this ankle sorted, or we need to part ways. That's my thingy. Get his ankle sorted, then we can keep him as a squad player. If he doesn't, then we need to do something. Hello, Kristen. Sorry, Kristen's comment there, like, but yeah, going back to I think I would keep him as a squad player.
Oh, you would keep him as a squad player,
but only if he gets his ankle sorted.
For me, sell. I think we have to. If we get a sell for me, I just don't think. I don't know. What has gone wrong with him? We know he's been playing injured, but surely he's got to have a good game at some point. Well, fair enough, Lawrence. Fair enough. That's fair enough for me. Sell. I think I've come to the decision I'd move Longstaff on for next season.
Tom Lynch agrees with me, and I'll keep him. Tom Lynch
Longstaff get rid. Keep Longy, says Ian. Ian's gone. Keep him. Sell for me, Ian. We all know you sing yourself. If you want to be captain of Virgins, you must keep it that way too. Top squad player, says Ian. Sell from Julie. Can I see you at the back wall, please? Tony, sell. Not getting fuck all for Longy, so keep him. Yopper's not surely. Longstaff sells, says Rougheed. Chipper says sell Longstaff like he ain't getting any better. Fair enough, Chippers. And with Mason on this, sell if we can get 50 million plus. Longstaff, keep for depth. He's had an average injury rabbit season. The lad's had a huge engine. He's not necessarily first choice, but I'm just scared the squad player. Fair enough, Tom. For me, I've said sell. Is he going to be the one if we need to rotate? Is he going to be that guy next season? I don't know. If we get a good offer, I'd happy move him on. There's just been a lot of people who have been really, really on his back the season they're gone with so many rubbish performances. One of them was Chelsea away. He had a stinking attitude. Arsenal away was another one. And there's been just some of the games. Man United away. Rotten in that game as well. There's been a lot of rotten performances from Longstaff, and he's been in for pelleters of a lot of criticism. So I've said sell for me. So again, I knew there'd be a lot of opinions on this one. Again, it's what people want to do for me. Sell. Right then, next one. So we're still into centre midfield, and we're going to go for this one for me. Elliot Anderson, keep. One for the future. A lot more to come from this guy. Shame he was ruled out with an injury a lot of the season, but there's got to be more. This lad's an upcoming talent, and he's shown in some games he's done very, very well, and I think the loan spells have done him a good as well for me. So for me, I definitely keep Mr. Elliot Anderson. So Anderson, he 100% stays in me. I'm on the fence, but I'll keep. Fair enough. Agree. Tom Lynch is a top squad player when fair until we can replace with better for the squad. There's a lot of keep for Anderson. It's like playing with 10 men when Longstaff plays, says Barbara. There has been at times it has felt like that. Keep Anderson, not seen the best of him, says Chippers. Yep. Keep from Ian. Keep from Ian as well. Keep Anderson. I think he's overrated, but I'd keep what? I don't think he's overrated.
Oh,
But
Judy.
Again,
Judy.
Anderson, keep Any more the Man United born Barcelona at the Bolden energetic faded them to the victory was Wembley was not turned out. But oh Jesus, thingy. Jesus, Judy. Yeah, he has to say Anderson. He has the thing. Mason bringing Cardiff City bids to the channel next season for Chippers as well. Says Steven. Okay. So Mason, Ellie Anderson for you.
Yes.
Keep.
Sorry, I'm just laughing. I can't get over Judy's comment. Oh, it's just a shame Billy isn't in the chat.
Mm. Go on then. Why would you keep Ellie Anderson, Mason?
He has. I think we haven't seen more. We need. I think we need to see more of him. Oh my God, Chip has.
Yeah, I do think. There's people laughing at Thingy's comment as well. So, right then, next one, Mason. This will be an interesting. Back to you, Mason. This will be an interesting one. Would you keep a sell, Joe Willock?
Keep him.
Okay.
I would keep him because of his pace. I like his pace. Fuck's sake, Judy. Do you agree with Miss Judy with her comments?
Oh, she's back on it how she was previously. So you keep Joe Willock?
Aye, for his pace.
I'd keep Willock. He has had a disappointing season, pretty much. But you know what? I don't think the guy was fit. And it just showed in the Fulham game why he wasn't fit. He still had issues with his ankle. And hopefully he's going to get that soon looked into properly. And hopefully we'll see back Joe Willock the best for next season. So I would definitely keep Joe Willock for me. I think we might see a different Joe Willock like when the season before that. So I'm going to keep Willock for me. A nice lesson in something for your chips. Oh God, when he started thrusting. Oh, it's nice to see Judy still hasn't lost. Has still got a great sense of humor. You need to catch up with the Horseman shows we used to do, Mason, and you'll look how on fire she was. Well, I can't see anyone coming in from as well. Judy just laughing as well. Will it keep for one more season? Cell says, yeah, interesting. Keep Julie, Tom Lynch, Isla. They've all got one season. Ian, you're asking for a kick up the backside, Ian. Too many toes and fingers. Will Excel do, says 200 Pro and says Rafid, fair enough. Will it keep? We missed him a lot. Keep Willock, says Ian. Keep Willock. I'd sell Willock, but to me, no one will touch him with his injury record. Fair enough, Chippers. Seriously, Mustache, no problem, Judy. Take care, and hopefully we'll see you again on the shows again very, very shortly. Did Japan defo it's all black? Oh, get Ian. You've had too much to drink tonight, my man. So you what? So I said to keep Willock. Right then, so 2 more left, and we're going to go into this guy next. Lewis Miley, he stays for me 100%. There's more to come from the guy. Just shame he was out with the rest of the season with an injury as well. So, but yeah. So, and Anderson, can't wait to see the guy again next season, and a definitely one for the future. Mason, Lewis Miley.
I keep him. I'll keep him on.
And why?
I think it's same as Anderson. Still got more. He's got more time to like. He needs to show. What should I forget to say? He's got more to show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does.
Absolutely. Julie says, what about Ian Toon Trader? Should we keep him more time out? Oh, well said, Julie. So beware, Mr. Toon Trader. Otherwise, you will get timed out if you're not careful. Will you keep loan out Miley? Says Chippers. No, we'll see. Miley came in like a wrecking ball. Absolutely keep time out, I say, Julie. Sell Lewis Choo Choo. Oh, no, not time me out, but behave yourself, Ian. Then it'll not happen. Keep another superstar, says Tom. Keep all day. Yes, showing some real class. Babyface has to say Smiley, 100% keep. People just says, love you all. Keep the idiot in, says Ian. No more. It's not my fault. I'm such a spammer, says Ian. It's when you're on the drink, Mr. Toon Trader. Mr. Peter Selt to Cardiff. Midfielder free for the first 3 games for tonight. He comes back and no one leaves. Has to be G7 Bruno Miley, says Ruffy. Only joking, says Julie to Ian as well. So, yeah, Lewis Miley, keep right then. What we do with this one, Mason, because we're going to do another one as one of the younger lads. So back to you, Mason. What would you do with Mr. Joe White?
I would keep him, but if I can't get him into the squad, then I would send him out on loan, but I would keep him.
Yeah, again, another one that could be up for the upcoming future. If he does go out on loan, fair enough. It might just do him good. But yeah, keep him as, to me, could be in one for the future for me. So, blaming on the booze, says he. So yeah, keep him. But if he does go out on loan, fair enough. He's all loads. Cheers, Ian. Loan out.
Cheers, Ian.
Keep instead of Longstaff. Not seen enough for Joe White. Keeping loan out. Keep the bets off Tonali. Yeah, he needs to knock so we can see him again next season. Well, they loan out White. Probably loan him. He can't play without being registered next season. That's it. And a keep from Ian as well. So I've done all the centre midfielders. We're going into the wingers now. So it is back to me now, and we're starting off with this guy. It's none other than Mr. Anthony Gordon, running down the wing. Gordon makes a Johnny sing. Gordon, we're all going to Madrid. Oh, Anthony Gordon. Oh, Anthony Gordon. Keep 100%. This guy's been fantastic. 11 Premier League goals and 10 assists in the season as well. This guy 100% stays for me. This guy is not going anywhere. He's not going to Liverpool as well. The guy couldn't wait to get out the area, for crying out loud. The guy could not wait to get out the area as well. So he stays for me 100%. Anthony Gordon. He is not going anywhere as well. Mason.
No,
Anthony Gordon.
Can't say anything more, but you've got to keep him.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Gordon stays. Keep. A lot of keeps.
Oh, Billy, you just seen who you've missed? Because Billy's in the chat.
Bloody hell. To keep it all costs. Keep Gordon, AG, keep Flash R. Another one who gets locked in the change room so he cannot escape. Absolutely, Julie. Gordon, Dafty Villa fans think they could buy Gordon and Isak. Certainly not. And I tell you what's in the chat, Billy, if you've just tuned in. Judy Hops was in the chat as well.
You've just missed her.
Pep leaving City just when those 115 charges kick in. He's one of the best buys we have ever made. People saying hello to Billy as well. So yeah, 100% that Mr. Anthony Gordon stays. Right then, on to the next winger. Mason, what about Mr. Harvey Barnes?
Keep him. No, keep him.
Yeah,
God.
and why?
I think we're waiting to see what more he can show. I know he's been out injured, but yeah, keep him. Yep.
I don't think we've seen the best out of this guy yet, so I want to see more of this guy next season.
That was the word.
I want to see more of this guy next season. Keep him 100%. I don't think we've seen the best out of him yet, and I believe there'll be more to come from Harvey Barnes. So 100% I'd keep him for me. Shame he's been unlucky with the injury, but that was the thing. But he stays for me. So, you know, with my comments. Here's the thing. Billy other Chile fans and sin substances on the Oscar the trending ponds keep. Then you go and keep Villa fans or deluded Villa watch back on X laughing at it as well. Bonds keep go to Liverpool and tell them to feck off. Where's this Pep leaving talk from? It's come from the Daily Mail, wasn't it? The Mail?
Mail Sport, aye.
Mail Sport, yeah. Harvey Bonds would keep from Lorraine, keep from Barbara, keep from Julie, we'll see more from him next season. You could have a bloody locked up, smelly room there, but I thank you for your services, Yoffa. The kid kind of, oh Jesus. Barnes gets us a draw v Luton and West Ham. Impact. Barn you keep all day, Dale Phil apparently, and he's just laughing at that as well. Right then,
God,
can we arrange a charity boxing match between withdraw? Bloody hell!
Well, here's the thing. No. Very good evening, David.
Anyway, so we'll move on to the next one, and we'll go on to this guy. Oh, I think I know what people are going to say for this guy. On to Miguel Almiron. It's time he goes. Sell 100%. He leaves. His time's up now, unfortunately. And he has a record. If not anyone has seen it. Last goal was against Fulham in December. Before that, and after that, no goals, no assists. That is unacceptable for an attacking player.
Chippers, man.
So there you go. So 100%, Miguel Almiron, it's goodbye and out the door. He's just been very disappointing this season. The kid's gone absolutely backwards, and 100% he's out the door for me. So goodbye, Miguel Almiron. So he is away. Oh, Jesus. Sell, keep, sell. Made a comment saying he was leaving than staying as the amount of years he thought he had left at Man City, so the Journals have jumped on the bandwagon. Go on, Mason. Miguel Almiron.
Sell. Shite.
Yeah,
Shut
any other?
Sorry, I'm talking to the dog. Shut up! Get out! Go on, get out!
Is that which one's that one? The Frenchie?
Aye. So it's basically growling at me freaking onesie what I wear. Stupid dog.
So another reason why Miggy goes?
Aye, shite.
Yeah, it's time he left as well. Sell, Miggy, sell. Sell, Miggy, run around. Miggy, I like it. It's time for him to go with the best of wishes. He was injured for the entire time between then and his footage. Miggy needs to go, but can we keep his mini Miggy so cute, says Lorraine. Good job. He's like he's going to the Copa America. Good chance to play well enough for some of them to pay daft money as for him. Mason thinks his dog speaks English as well, says Yoppa as well. Okay, the Mason. What about Mr. Jacob Murphy?
I think it's the same for him. I think we're going to have to sell Murphy as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know he's one of our own, but I think we need to look to move him on in the summer.
Oh, you'd say sell?
Aye.
Ooh, interesting.
You know what it is. He's good at run some of his runs, but
That's fair enough. That's fair enough, Mason. I'm actually going to keep him.
David the dog doesn't speak fucking Welsh, please.
I'd keep Murphy.
Oh, is he gone? Are you there? Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. Fucking hell. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Fucking hell. Dave the dog doesn't speak Welsh. Murphy, keep him as a squad player. Murphy keeps squad player. Barber says yes, keep for this season. Coffee will want to keep him. Murphy keep Def says Tom Lynch.
Sorry.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, internet again.
I thought it was mine.
It's been doing that a few times this season, my internet. I don't know why.
I thought that was mine.
Hopefully, I'll come back up to X very shortly. Just keep for the season. Keep Murphy a squad player. Have you just written through these comments as Mason? Keep depth. Okay, we need to keep Jacob. If you keep Pep Court was FA Cup was before FA Cup finals. Contra finishes the end of the season, so not rocket science for Jones to say this. Keep Murphy's brilliant. Mason's all yours. Looks like he's frozen. I'm back now. Frozen advantage, but I'm back now. It was just the internet. He's frozen. Mason, take it away. Go for me. Take us a song. You're in charge now, Mason. Go on, Coleman. Solo. Pete frozen. If you keep it yourself, Megan, Megan goes out on loan. We were joining that. Yeah. Well, we're back now. It's just the internet. Been doing that a few times today. I don't know why. David the dog is a cunning for you, Tom Mason, if it doesn't speak Welsh, says Tom. No. Okay, then. Right. So on to next one. So we're still into wingers. So in terms of Murphy, I said, yeah, keep him as a squad player because I think he's done very, very well as of late. So I'm going to keep Jacob Murphy for me. Right then. The last of the wingers is Matt Ritchie, and he leaves for me now. Sell, let his contract finish. He's been a great servant to the club, but his time's now officially over for me. Again, another one I don't want to see a contract offered to now. He needs to leave. His time is now done at this club. He's been a brilliant servant, particularly in the Championship. He did absolutely brilliant for us. But Matt Ritchie's time is surely done at this club now. So he 100% has to leave now. Great servant. Thanks, Matt Ritchie, for your services. But unfortunately, it's time you let her go as well. Nothing to do with comment. Ritchie with the release. Ritchie, sell, bye-bye. Off you go to WWE, says Julie. Ritchie, release unless he wants to become a part of the coaching staff. Ritchie, time to go. Ritchie, sell. Ritchie, release. Cheers, Matt. Give him away. What's he going to do? It's time he finds a new club, or if he does join our coaching staff, fair enough. Yeah, no contract for Ritchie, love the bloke, but yeah, his services are now done at this football club. Mason?
Just sell him. Time's up at the football club.
Yeah,
nice done more as a team sport. I feel like we just need to get him gone in the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. It is time for Mr. Matt Ritchie to leave again. Thanks for his services, but his time's now done at the club. Contra Ritchie, love the bloke, but yeah, absolutely. Right then, on to the forwards now. So back to you, Mason. Starting off with none other than...
If it's Isaac, then freaking keep him.
There you go, and it was Isaac as well.
Keep him at all costs. He's ours. What if we get a decent striker with him? Sell Wilson, get a decent striker in, then we'll be freaking flying with him and a new striker this summer, like this next season and all.
Isaac, he's got to stay here for me, please. If we've rumours we have slapped 200 million on this kid, then no one's going to come in for that much, Charlie.
I don't care if I have to play freaking Portland up top. Isaac's ours.
Yep, he goes for me. He stays for me. He's not going anywhere at all. Hopefully he isn't. Give him the number 9 next season, I would. I'd give this guy the number 9 for next season because I think he deserves it. 20 plus goals this season in all competitions and over 20 goals in the Premier League as well. This guy, we need to keep a hold of him. So please, another one. Isak, we want you to stay. He has to say Isak. Keep Isak. Keep it as well from Lawrence. Keep Isak. Keep. Isak, another one for the changing room. Keep all day long. Feck off Arsenal. Isak as well. Our top scorer has to stay as well. If he wants the 9, I think he likes the 14, to be honest. Well, we'll see. But if he got the number 9, I don't think you turn it down. He would look. If who's wore that number 9 jersey, you will look at the previous strikers, and if he was to be given the number 9, I don't think you would turn that down.
He likes the number 14 because he admired Henri as a kid.
Well, you did as well. It's no much better. Isak has to say, I love him so much. I typed the longest sentence for him, says Yoppa. Again, Isak, we want you to stay. Who is Leif Davis? Apparently his ambition is to play for NUFC. Never heard of.
It's a left back for Ipswich.
All right.
Because apparently he's a Toon fan.
Interesting. It's going for Waller. It's going for Isak, says Julie. Well said, Julie. Right then, another one of the strikers. It is none other than Callum Wilson. Great saver. It's back for the back. Lots of goals there for us. Became the second highest goal scorer for us as well in terms of Premier League goals. But unfortunately, the guy can't stay fit anymore. The guy is very injury prone and made of glass, unfortunately. It's time he goes for me because he can't stay fit. He'll have a game, he'll pick up an injury, he'll come back for a couple of games, and then he's injured again. It's disappointing, but unfortunately, it's just the way it has been with Callum Wilson, unfortunately. So thanks for the services, Callum, but it's time he goes, and we could do with another striker who was going to stay fit for the next season. Wilson's 32, and there will be a time it will start to catch up with Callum Wilson now, unfortunately, considering how old he is. But Wilson now, it being brilliant for us, became the second highest top goal scorer for us in terms of Premier League goals. But Wilson, unfortunately, we need to move him on because of his injury record now. It's completely appalling now. So, unfortunately, he has to go. He has to go now. Wilson sell unless we cannot get another centre forward. Wilson probably sell, but we need 2 strikers if we're to do so. Yeah, sell Wilson. Oh, I love Wilson. This is tough. But then she says sell with a heavy heart. Yeah, he's been great. Wilson, keep if he stays fit, says he, and fair enough. So no one has to go and make room for a new goal machine. Yeah, Wilson sell, 2 injury prone, and with his age, cash him while we can. Great player, though. I think Wilson wants to go anyway. There is looking at it as well. And Chipper says his legs are like cheese strings, and I'm not going to disagree with Chippers there as well. It's just the guy is just his injuries since 2018 are into double figures. And we know he's had 2 ACL injuries playing for Bournemouth as well. So he has to leave now. He has to leave. He's too handsome to sell. He should just embody and stuck outside the stadium, says Yoppa. And even Julie says there's an idea, Yoppa, there as well. So fair enough. Right, we're going to go with this guy because he has made an appearance in the Premier League as well. Oh, I know, Mason. Yeah, I forgot to give yours for Callum Wilson.
I just sell him.
And why?
Injury prone. We need to look at the reinforcement with a better striker.
Only scored 10 goals in all comps as well. Yeah, because of he's been out injured a lot, unfortunately. Interesting. Yeah, so he goes, but we're going to do with this one, Mason, because this guy has made an appearance in the Premier League. But what would you do with Ben Parkinson?
Send him out on loan, just get some more game time under his belt. Mainly, probably a best opportunity. You've got 2 options here. Either go to Shields or go to Gated. Both managed by people who were at Newcastle. Obviously Rob Elliott and Elliot Dickman, who was doing a 23 coach at Newcastle. Obviously, for example, look at what Shields have done with Dylan Stevenson. He was excellent for them.
Yep.
It'd be good for Ben Parkinson to go to Gated, or if he wants to go to Gated with Elliot, obviously Rob Elliott there. Then it doesn't matter where he goes. Either at Gated or Shields, you've got 2 great football clubs with ambition of trying to get an our Gates, and I'd have had the thing for Gated, but you're still going to be playing in 2 decent, excellent teams. So absolutely. I would send him out on loan.
Yeah, I think I'd sell him out on loan, but if it's to get him that experience, fair enough. But you never know, he could be one for the future, even though I'm pretty sure his contract is up at the end of the season. But I'm not sure what is happening with him as well, as far as I'm aware. So we'll wait and see on that. Ben Parkinson keeping loan. Parkinson, not sure I know his contract is up at summer. Lawrence just said it.
Can I just quickly Ben Parkinson? It's the Macklins. It's not Southampton. It's the Macklins. If finishing, it's the Macklins.
Yes, it is.
Somebody got mixed up with it. It's the Macklins.
Oh, you are then. So yeah, I'd probably I think Ben Parkinson could go out on loan, but do you know what? He could be a kid for the future, so I'm maybe like to see him stay. So, right. So we've got all the ones we've got in there, but we're going to just rattle through of some of the players out on loan. What do they do when they are back from their loan spells? We'll just quickly run through this one as well. So we'll go through the loan players as well. So it's back to me now. Going to start with Jamal Lewis. Sell him. Just hasn't worked out for me, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get a bit of money for him as well. And it's just a shame it hasn't worked for Jamal Lewis, because there was something in the kid, but it just hasn't worked out. So Jamal Lewis, it's a sell for me. Mason? Jamal Lewis.
We need to move him on.
Chippers, Chippers, man, for God.
Nice try, Chippers. He only played he did play a decent amount of games for Watford, but I read from a Watford fanzine, from a Watford fan page, that they weren't going to make the deal permanently. Because I know Tom Cleverley is a manager now, and he'll want his own player. He'll want his own players. Oh, Chippers, man. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Definitely not falling for that.
And Lauren said he was shite for Wigan Watford, so considering he's from Luton and all, geography basis at home, it's disappointing. But the fact is, who's Watford got as our left back?
Yeah, Lewis Sell terrible at Watford, so let you see leave on a free next
They've
summer.
got James Morris. I think they're probably most likely going to be playing James Morris, keeping James Morris as a left back.
Jamal shouldn't have been better, but didn't do for us really to do sell. No, I totally, absolutely agree. So Jamal Lewis, he leaves. Okay, this one, Mason. Harrison Ashby.
Interesting one. I know he's been injured for us. He was injured for us, and obviously, I think having Kyle Norton and Josh Kane in front of him didn't help when he was fully fit. But yeah, I think that unfortunately the Swansea move didn't work, especially with obviously Luke Williams coming in the door and wanting his own players, and obviously wanting to play Kyle Norton more, and obviously Josh Kane and all. So yeah, I would probably keep him. I think that Swansea move didn't do the best of, and I scored once. Who did he score for? So I just keep him in the squad.
Fair enough. Do you know what? I'll give him a chance. He might go out on loan again, but again, he could be a player for the future. You just never know as well. So Ashby, do you know what? I'd still give him a chance. There's a lot of people saying that we'll keep Ashby as well. One for me as well. Chippers, he was born in a cement exorcist. Bloody hell, Barbara. Ashby loan, and maybe haven't replaced the Trippier Kraft next year, possibly. Ashby loan. I was born in the lingerie at Marks and Spencer, so I was bound to be good on my Chippers. Okay then. So I'd give him a chance, as I mentioned. Back to you. We'll go with this one. Mason. There's a couple of younger ones, but we're not going to go through them. Ryan Fraser.
Since Southampton have been promoted this afternoon, and congratulations to them. He'll probably be staying there permanently.
So go.
I go.
Yep, he can leave for me. Had a stinking attitude, pretty much with us.
And Russell Morton said this afternoon in his interview for the game of the day, saying that he's had a tough few years. I know him from the Scotland national team, and since he's come in, he's been excellent. So may as well keep him there.
Yep, Southampton, name us a price, and we'll probably consider it. So, yeah, he's got to go for me. Totally got to go as well. Don't know buff about Ashby says Robert Donny, fair enough. Keep Ashby. Fraser sell. Sierra and the Hub looking to buy him. Fraser go. I know Stab will probably have a party if he sold. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me as well. Ryan Fraser, Eddie Howe should kick him out the squad literally with a boot up the arse. Sell him, so please take him. Yep. Fraser, sell. Yeah, absolutely. Right then, we'll go with this guy. Isaac Hayden, I'll touch on next. Sell as well, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Been here quite a long time. Yeah, it's just a shame. He did play some really, really good games for us, but he's not one for the. He's not. There's no future for him at this club now. So unfortunately, Isaac Hayden leaves for me. Mason.
You already admitted that you want to see QPR, so may as well keep him. May as well sell him. Sorry.
Yeah. So Isaac Hayden, another one out the door for me. Isaac Hayden sell. Fraser Agona. Hayden sell. I think he's done all right for QPR, so hope of us selling him. Hayden get a couple of million from. Yeah, I think we only paid about 1.5 million. I think it was from Arsenal as well. So, yeah, it's another one out the door for me. So, sell Hayden as well. Okay, so it's back to you, Mason. I'm going to give you this one, and you're probably thinking...
If it's Jeff Hendrick, then definitely sell.
Yes, it was going to be Jeff Hendrick.
Shite. Just let him go. Just let him go. And his contract's expiring, so just let him go.
Yeah, Jeff Hendrick being a waste of a signing, waste of a shirt, good riddance. That's all I'm going to say on that. So it's goodbye, Mr. Jeff Hendrick. Or people like to call him the Irish Pirlo. Goodbye. When this contract finishes, out the door. See you later, pal. To almost goal. Isaac Sell, wish him all the best as well, though. Hendrick release, Hayden to leave as well. Jeff Hendrick, Sell can do lovely hair commercials, says Julie. Hendrick release calls 35 grand a week in the bank. Bye, Jesus. Keep the eye. Oh, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Okay, then. Right then. Back to me. I'm going to go with this guy, Garang Koyol. It's a tough one. Do you know what? I'm going to give him another loan spell away and see how it does. But if there's no progress, then it's a goodbye. For him for me. So again, Karoy I'll keep maybe for now, but it's a definite another loan spell for him. But again, no progress, then it will be goodbye at the end of next season. So Kayal, it's a loan. I'd see how he does again. Maybe give him a pre-season, send him out on loan. But again, if no progression, he goes. Mason Kayal.
Send him out on loan. Oh, I do believe, according on Twitter, that he's been linked to go to Burton in League One.
Burton Albion. Okay, so let's send him to an English side to see what we can do. Possibly, maybe not a bad idea.
No, he's been. If anybody, I'll get up the Twitter while I'm on.
Yeah, go ahead, Mason.
Because this it's called the AFL Hub on Twitter. That they're not in the know. Some of the stuff they bring up is very, very like knowledge. It's basically all correct information.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the know. They're not in the know. They're all correct information. So it's
fair enough.
EFL Hub.
That's fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. I think it could be. There's a lot of loans there coming in from loan to a League One or Two side. Oh, Judy's back. Hold on to a championship club. Put him on. He looked lost in Australia. He did. Claire's to play in the English leagues. I think that could be a loan from John Sinclair's just saying the Westmore record for make the most of traffic attending, not sexual, mind you. He just keeps stealing roof panels to build. I love next in Bristol. Oh, Jesus, Chivers. Okay, then. Right, then. One more to loan out of all the loan players. Back to you, Mason. Yankuba Minte.
Keep him.
Yeah, give him pre-season at least.
Judy.
Hey, Jesus. Yeah, Minty, give him a chance in pre-season. Let's see how he does and give him the chance in the league next season. I want to see this kid. He's done very well for Feyenoord. We got this kid for a reason. Set him out on loan. Let's hopefully he is going to be the Minty that we have got. And that has worked at Feyenoord. Keep him. give him pre-season to see how he does. I want to and if he does well, give him that chance in the side for next season. Let's see how he does. There you are. Think he went to Scotland to toughen up, which might have happened as a striker. That is wrong. He should have been kept in the English season. It didn't work out with Hearts, unfortunately. Mainly keep and recall the squad, says Julie. Keep. Mainly give him a chance of preseason. Doesn't have to be registered in the squad either. No, he doesn't. Keep, he's worth a mint. Minty should be kept. You know you want. Jesus, shit.
I thought you were on the Sophia Chippers.
Minty, good preseason to keep or not to loan final. Gets Champions League again. So you are well done. That is it for tonight's show. It's been a brilliant show tonight. There's been a lot of interesting comments as well. So again, thank you so much for tonight. Everyone that tuned in tonight, brilliant as always. Bloody hell, Mason. So absolutely fantastic with your comments and all of that. Mods, brilliant as usual. Thank you again so much for tonight. To everyone in particular. Me and Mason are back on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, and it's our top 5 past the present strikers that have played for the club as well. So do tune us in at 8 o'clock for that on Tuesday night, and let us know who your top 5 would be. It'd be interesting to see what we are going to pick. So there you are. So join us on Tuesday for that. It's been fantastic for tonight. Bloody hell, Chippers, you absolutely filthy man.
Dirty bastard.
Chippers, Peter Mason, great show. Enjoyed everyone, including Mason, Welsh speaking doggy. Take care, everyone. As well, and even Julie says it's been a great show. Cheers, Julie. As well. Cheers, Peter Mason, great show as well. Good night, everyone, and take care. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please do remember to give us a thumbs up. It does keep us up those search results on YouTube. Please, of course, if you all remember brand new at the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, and you enjoy what goes on week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. And of course, remember to hit that bell notification. That will let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video takes place on the day as well. So that'll notify you what is coming up on the channel week in, week out. Feel free to give a donation as well. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member, and you'll be put into the next prize draws we do on the channel as well. So feel free to do that. It's only 99p a month. Ewan says, pop in with a thumbs up. And Yobba says as well. So, well, and guys, so me and Mason will catch you back on Tuesday night for our top 5 past or present Newcastle United strikers. So do tune us in for that. And as I mentioned, let us know who your top 5 would be as well. But until then, guys, it's been a great show. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a great bank holiday as well. And we'll see you all later, everyone. Take care all. Good night and away the lads. See you later, guys. Take care.